Let's set up some fluids because I was in the hospital from all night to this morning for a hemiplegic migraine. This time with my hemiplegic migraine, I lost all my sight. Also ended up losing like my speech and was not being able to talk right. And I also was throwing up profuse. You know what, it's fine. Throwing up profusely. On top of losing the function, and I had tons of numbness on all of my left side. Plus the pounding headache. When I first got the migraine and started feeling the pain and the auras and tingling, I took my emergency nasal spray. But I let that nasal spray kick in and it ended up just getting worse, and I had to call a family member to come pick me up and take me to the hospital. My migraine is still somewhat there. If I overpush it or do too much, I guarantee it will come right back. And people that have never experienced a hemiplegic migraine, it is way worse than a regular migraine. It literally mimics stroke-like symptoms and is very debilitating and scary. I've had migraines since I've been in the 5th grade, and they're usually pretty under control, but I do have attacks here and there like I had last night. Now we're just priming it, but I'm just hoping that this migraine fully goes away and that this doesn't come back and that I don't have another attack like this for a while, because I've been usually able to keep them under control, but sometimes, you know, it just happens and you can't fault yourself for it. I couldn't really figure out a trigger for it. Thankfully, during my stay, the nurses and doctors were very kind and helpful. But I'm just glad to be home, now resting. Now you can just hopefully rest and just be on the upward from here, but definitely was not a fun 24 hours, and it was pretty scary. And I just felt really bad because I had to call family really late at night that lived an hour away to come help me and be at the hospital with me, and how to get me to the hospital since I couldn't see or move really or talk correctly. Like, I would have gotten to a car wreck if I tried to drive. But I'm so thankful to have family that was able to be there for me while my boyfriend was away at work. And my dog did really good while I was away too. He was a sweet boy. If you guys want to know more about hemiplegic migraines and how they happen or what they do or cause and what the difference kind of is, let me know in the comments. I usually don't talk about this just because I've had migraines since I've been in the 5th grade, so it's just scary when they affect your motor function and vision and speech. But anyway, that is me setting up my fluids to hopefully help me feel a little better, and hopefully I can rest for the rest of the night. I still have to set up my TPN and everything, but I at least will be able to get this down before I have to set up my TPN. Anyway, sorry for the long chat. I hope you guys, though, have a good rest of your night.